Hi, welcome to the Resources Roadhouse. I'm Wally Graham. I'm with Justin Tremain, who's Managing Director of Exore Resources, who are based out on the Côte d'Ivoire. Sounds pretty classy to me. So, Justin, the projects you got there, you're focused on some gold projects out on the Côte d'Ivoire. Can you tell us about them, what they are, and how you're going there?
Sure, Wally. Well, we acquired these projects in northern Côte d'Ivoire just 6 months ago, December last year. We're a well-funded company, so we started these projects with $15 million in the bank, and so I'm sure we're probably the most active explorer you'll see at this conference. We're doing about 10,000 metres of drilling per month, and the results are vindicating that sort of aggressive exploration program. So we've got 800 square kilometres of granted ground, plus another 500 square kilometres of applications in the northern part of the country, well located between two existing operations of the Sasengui operation of Perseus Mining and then the Tongan operation of Randgold Barrick, which is actually the biggest discovery in Côte d'Ivoire today, which is 4 million ounces, and we're drilling on the same structures that control the Tongan deposit. And I'm sure you'll see over the next few years some of the world-class discoveries that have been made in West Africa, the sort of 10 million ounce discoveries. I'm sure you'll see those sort of discoveries made in Côte d'Ivoire in the not too distant future.
Yeah, no worries. Well, just go back to what you were just saying then. You're saying like the results you've received so far justify your exploration spend. So the results that you've had, what are they and what have they told you?
We're drilling on two discoveries, two gold discoveries which are only 10 kilometres apart. In the northern part of our Bagoy project, we have the Antoinette discovery, where we've now drilled just under a kilometre of strike of very high-grade gold mineralisation from surface down to about 150 metres vertical depth. And there's spectacular intersections, many plus 100 gram metre intersections, such as 11 metres at 12 grams, and every hole we drill basically comes back with a plus 50 gram metre intersection.
Right.
And that 850 metres of strike that we've drilled remains completely open. So the northernmost line of drilling is still plus 2 grams per tonne, and the southernmost line of drilling is still plus 10 grams per tonne. And so we've stepped out another 1 kilometre to the south, and we're still getting 10 to 20 metre intercepts at 2 to 3 grams at surface.
Right. I suppose, the encouraging thing about it is the results that you're getting. So it encourages to keep spending and get out and get more results.
Yeah, it's a very easy decision to make to just continue the rigs drilling when you're getting these sort of results, and ultimately drilling finds deposits. And so we've got 2 rigs drilling, one on that Antoinette discovery. We've got a second rig drilling on an area we call Veronique, which is just to the, 10 kilometres to the south, which is a really exciting target of 8 kilometres by 2 kilometres of very anomalous geochemistry, gold in soils. And the initial air core results, which is just in the top 20 to 30 metres, are exceptional. So we think we're onto a major discovery there.
So study-wise, what sort of level are we at?
Oh, we're really just still at Antoinette. It's a resource drill-out and step-out program. So just defining a maiden resource and then stepping out and expanding that resource. Yep. And then at Veronique, it's really at the early discovery stage. So we're really still at an advanced exploration stage.
Yeah, so that's a nice spot to be, actually, the sweetheart discovery stage. So that's also when you start to get a bit of attention from hunters around the place?
Yeah, it's definitely where the value is created, is defining the resource in the ground, and that's ultimately the asset of a company, and that's where we think the most leverage and value addition for our shareholders is making these discoveries, and we think where we are positioned, it's got the potential to be world-class gold discoveries.
Okay, so what can we expect in the immediate, say, 6 months or so? What sort of news flow?
Yeah, well, with us drilling 10,000 metres per month, we just have very consistent and constant news flow in terms of drilling results, both from the Antoinette area and discovery and also from the new Veronique discovery. So we'll have drilling results every few weeks. And then we'll be looking at putting the maiden resource out on Antoinette in the next few months as well. But there'll be just a maiden resource, and we're really just scratching the surface there.
All right, great. Well, we look forward to hearing about all that, and we look forward to bringing it to you here on the Resources Roadhouse.
Thanks, Wally. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, Justin.